Guys, I'm feeling pretty good. These days, my health is just so much better than it has ever been.
So I've already taken all my supplements and drank my celery juice, and now for breakfast I'm having some rambutans. They are very similar to a lychee in texture, but they have a completely different flavor. For lunch I'm having a smoothie made of banana, frozen wild blueberries, barley grass juice powder, those flakes, raw honey, frozen raspberries, and juice from a lime. Just need to add some water and blend until smooth.
How is everyone doing today? I am feeling really good. And I think this no fat thing has really been like giving my liver a break, and it has been able to like really dish out things that and purge out. It's almost like my liver is like cleaning house. You know, it's like a hoarder's house. It was like stuffed and just packed and like chaotic in there. And then now that I took out fat, it's like you took a vacation. Like you took off from life and you're like, look, I need to go and clean out things from my house and reorganize and make it all tidy and neat. And usually when you do, you just feel better. And that's like what I'm experiencing right now. And you know, I hope that all of you can see that, you know, taking care of yourself, taking care of your liver by lowering fats or even omitting fats, you don't have to do it forever. You can just do it at a time period, or just even lowering it can make a huge difference. But if you do that, it's like the body is working for you. It's like it's being able to work properly. And I don't want you to get discouraged if you're in the beginning of this, because you know, I'm going to share a little thing about that really helped me in the beginning part when things are really challenging and it just doesn't, you can't even see yourself being in a point of healing or taking that step. It's just a thought that's way in the distance. And I'm going to share with you that Anthony William, the medical medium, did a radio show called Soul's Gold. And it was the most touching thing I have ever read. Like, it really hit home for me because it was like he was speaking to my heart, like he understood. I want you to go and listen to that radio show. It's on SoundCloud and it's called, I think, Soul's Gold. And listen to it because you are doing a tremendous amount of work. And I want you to realize how much work you are really doing, like how difficult it is to deal with chronic illness or mystery illness that nobody knows how to fix, or just even your everyday life of when you are on this healing journey and you're putting in the work to heal. It is like he helped an Olympian, okay? Like that's a person that puts in a lot of dedication and work into becoming an Olympian. And he said that that person actually said it was easier to do all the training to be an Olympian than it was to fight for his health and to put in the work for his health and to deal with his chronic illness day in and day out and to fight for his life. That was way harder. So please realize what you are going through is so much harder than you may think, or you may even realize. Like, don't get down on yourself. You are doing an unbelievable amount of work for yourself. Even just if you're just putting in the celery juice, like you're taking step 1 and that's all that you can do at this moment. Take it in steps. Then after incorporating the celery juice, start adding something else, like taking out all the no foods, like what you shouldn't be eating because it will make your symptoms worse. Then from there, take it another step and lower whatever fat you're having, cut it in half. Take it by step by step by step. If you can't do it all at once, it's okay. It's okay. Just have a plan set. Know what you're dealing with. Know what your illnesses are caused by so that you can have a strong foundation to set you up for success and healing. And that's kind of all I wanted to get on here today to talk to you about was I want you to know that you're doing a lot of work. This is not easy. And trust me, if it was, I think more people would be running around healthy, eating raw, drinking green juices, drinking celery juice in the morning. There's a lot of difficulty here where I see, a mother or a father of the family and they're trying to take care of their family and they're ill. Or maybe you're just by yourself and you have to go to work so that you can pay the bills, things like that. Or maybe you're a single parent and you're just trying to survive with your children. Or maybe you're taking care of a loved one and they're ill and you're ill. There's all these different challenges that everybody faces. I think no matter what situation you're in, your health is still very hard to deal with. And when you're ill, you're ill. And it's just as hard, no matter what the circumstances around the outside is. I think a person who's suffering is still suffering. And I want you to know that you are like an Olympian fighting for your life. And every day you get up and you train and you put in the work. And just like those Olympians, one day you'll be able to get up there and step on that stage we call life and go for the gold and win your health back. You're gonna do all of this work and it's not gonna let you down. It really is not. And I hope that all of you find it in yourselves to fight for your life.
For dinner, I'm making this raw noodle dish made of cucumber noodles, some julienne cut carrots, chopped up mushrooms, and a sauce made of coconut aminos, green onions, garlic, and ginger. Cucumber noodles are very watery, so they will liquefy the sauce and thin it out. So to keep its flavor, I'm actually going to marinate the mushrooms and the carrots in the sauce for a good 10 to 15 minutes. Now that the vegetables are marinated, I'm just going to scoop the mushrooms and the carrots out of the sauce and add them to the cucumber noodles. This way, it prevents the noodle dish from becoming too soupy. Alright guys, enough of the ASMR. I just wanted you guys to have the full experience on how delicious it was. But for dessert, I'm having grapes, and that is it for today, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.